Leo, hi. What are we doing here today? This is going to be your tarotscope and I don't know, video guidance thing for Cancer season 2020. Words are really hard for me today, so bear with me. I'm going to do this video a little bit different from how I did the Gemini season tarotscopes. So we're going to take a look at what the general theme will be for you. And then we will do what will need your attention or attend to or to-dos. And then we will do things to be mindful of or avoid or just kind of watch out for. And then we'll wrap it up with 2 cards. We'll do a positive outcome should you choose to take that path. And then we will do an oracle card for anything that is left unsaid. Nice. Okay. So this is 12th house season for y'all Leos. So go into it with the expectation that you're going to need some time to incubate and some time to rest and go into your private world and the collective unconsciousness that is within you. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do like to take a quick moment at the beginning of all of these videos, just as I shuffle to reconnect to your intuition, reconnect to your gods and your guides. The sense of discernment within you should absolutely guide any and all messages that you take on board today. So I hope that whatever I'm able to channel is helpful for you. Okay, this is the theme. This is what you need to attend to. It's what you need to avoid. And the positive outcome. Power of positive thought. All right. Float like a something, sting like a bee. Is that a thing? I don't know. Okay. Sweet. So, general theme for you. 2 of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands reverse and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. So, I feel like you're cutting yourself off or detaching yourself or removing yourself from popularity contests in a way. I feel like you might be trying to say things that aren't very popular, and you're just trying to allow yourself to go through the transition of figuring out how you want to do that before you make any decisions. So the theme is clean it up reversed and yin reversed. So this is going to be talking about cleaning up other people's messes for them. This is going to be talking about looking on what's on your side of the street and then having the presence of mind to just kind of say, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay, there's nothing wrong with drawing that boundary and being like, I actually, I don't have to take responsibility for other people's junk. You're not doing them any favors by doing that. And just know that that is extremely important. You might feel like just because you can solve somebody else's problem for them, you might actually be adding more strain because it's not always easy to know what is going on beneath the surface for people. We also have yin reverse for you. So this can be really, it's that 12th house piece. It's really allowing yourself to incubate. But more than that, getting back into the space where you're allowed to be the student, where you're allowed to be a vessel, where you are receptive. Leo, I want you to be asking yourself during Cancer season, do you insist on always being the giver in a relationship? Do you know how to receive? Do you know how that makes you feel? Do you know how it makes you feel to receive? What does it bring up for you? What does it activate? Why do you fight it? In what ways do you fight it? This is your what to attend to. How do you fight it? In what ways do you fight it? In what ways does it break your heart? And again, in what ways are you giving more than you're receiving? And Leo, you're a generous sign. You don't have to be giving in order to be loved or valued as well. So let me see how else can this play out for things to be attending to. This can be saying no to contracts you know won't yield good results for you. This can also be being, I would usually say unbiased, but I think for you, you need to be biased. I think whatever's going on for you is very personal, and I think it's very deeply affecting you, and it has something to do with something that was once collective, where you were like, well, I'm actually okay with not getting the most benefit from this, but there's like the Leo switch has just switched. It's like, nope, not anymore. I actually need to be getting my needs met. And it's personal. It's super personal. And yeah, just giving yourself the permission to like fight for that. Gently. I mean, when does Mars move into Venus or Aries? On the 28th, we have this transition from the Mars in Pisces into Mars in Aries. And Aries spends a lot of time there, like 6 months, because that's where the retrograde happens. But until then, really working with like a more receptive energy, like really working with that Piscean like vessel, a vessel. That's your mantra. I am a vessel. A vessel for truth for a lot of you as well, with the Three of Swords. A vessel for emotional clarity, emotionally understanding people and the contracts that they are in, understanding the contracts that you've been in, understanding the truth of what's behind people's deceptiveness or defensiveness for a lot of you as well. This is going to be, you're going to have to like I said, like not clean up other people's crap, but also knowing that part of that comes with seeing very clearly what people's crap is, and standing your ground. Nice. That's very empowering. Okay, what to avoid is the Page of Cups and the King of Wands reversed. So getting into power struggles should definitely be avoided. So should needless emotional exuberance or like childish behavior. Holy smokes, what is that message there, Spirit? Yeah, avoiding giving your emotions away to other people without, like just, it's really fun to be around the Page of Cups because they have so much excitement. They're so enthusiastic and they're just like, they're kind of the life of the party in a way. But I mean, right now you need to be giving your energy to your own internal world. You need to be giving yourself space. You need to be giving all of that like exuberant enthusiasm, excitement about the future to yourself because you need it right now. You need it. Other people have had access to it for quite some time. And they might not like that you're drawing that line in the sand. They may not like that you're being like, I'm assert myself, I'm assert my needs. But guess what? Too bad. And that's okay. So yeah, just being mindful of a tendency to want to like hold space for other people at your own expense is really, this is a very clear message for you today, Leo. I really hope this resonates. What's a positive outcome? Aw, finding the sun inside. That's so nice. That's so nice. Walking away from contracts that don't work for you. I feel like some of you are, this is the way this was, clearing some karmic cycles. We also have like the day after Cancer, sun moves into Cancer, we have the solar eclipse. And this is a whole new cycle in your 12th house. So 12th house karma is going to be like cleared out. And you're going to be able to walk away from some things. Wow. You'll also be able to get realistic about joy and about satisfaction, about emotional happiness. And you won't be so isolated, you know? You won't be so isolated. I feel like you're going to be walking out of one cycle, like you're seeking higher awareness. This is, or seeking messages from your higher self with this and the Eight of Cups. And it's kind of like once you get over the climbing, like once you're like, why are words so hard? I have the image in my mind right now. It's like you're hiking up this mountain, you know, like the Eight of Cups is like going on her little journey. She's got her little bindle stick and whatever, and like once you get over the like this mountain range up here, there's like a whole new tribe right there. You're not going to be so isolated anymore because you're not going to be insisting on giving all the time. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're finally learning how to receive, and it's like, oh, Kelsey, please. This is quite nice, actually. You're right. I do deserve to be spoiled. So, cool. All right. That what are we doing here? Okay, let's wrap it up. To see, reverse, and happy, happy. Yes, absolutely. So, okay, to tease it. These videos today, I tell you, they're all just like entertainment values there. Okay, to see the reversal. When the tide is out, fishermen repair their nets. It's okay if things aren't progressing right now. It is. It's okay if things aren't moving forward. It's okay if you know, you kind of are in that chrysalis moment. You know, you're in that moment when the caterpillar does the whole chrysalis thing and then literally turns into goo on the inside. Rewiring those bones with a lot of joy, focusing on your gratitudes, focusing on what makes you come alive, and like, you know, like lightening up, you know, really lightening up. Yeah, allowing yourself to go off into the unknown, going off into the 12th house of the weird karma cycle stuff, closing it up, and then going into the new cycle with a lot of optimism, a lot of happiness, and allowing yourself to like rediscover that internal light, rediscover what it is to be poured into, rediscover what it is to be appreciated in community and by your loved ones. Yeah. Oh, good. I hope this resonates for you, Leo. That is it. That's it for your reading. If this resonates, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to see more of like this kind of stuff with the moon transits. If not, I hope to see you in your next reading, and I'll see you on the other side of Cancer season. Okay, bye.